Hi guys, I hope all of you are doing well. This is your Nifty Guy. Welcome to today's episode of Decoding Nifty with me. This is the series where we analyze Nifty on multiple time frames daily so that we are much more prepared to tackle the volatility of the next day and trade accordingly with much more confidence and clarity in the markets. Right, and today's video might be important because I am going to answer a question asked by one of my subscribers today, which might be a question that many of you or most of you would also be facing. So it's just my take on that particular topic. So take it with a pinch of salt, right? Yeah. So before we proceed ahead, in case if you guys like the way I analyze price action and put out trade setups in front of you guys in a very, very simple way, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it with your trading friends and community, and as well as put down anything that you might have to say in the comments box, be it a question, be it a feedback, be it criticism, anything. I am open to everything, right? On that note, we'll start with today's video. One of the subscribers had asked this question uh, over the comments was if we can make a living trading Indian stocks, futures and options. Now, see, my take on this particular question is because I mentioned in the comments that I would be speaking about it in today's video, is we should not literally focus on only trading stocks in the future and option segment. I'll just share something with you guys. See, I have a watch list around here which says stock options. Now, I have not visited this particular watch list since a very long time, but yeah, this is the uh, s- list or the watch list of most of the futures and options strong. I downloaded this particular list. I don't know why this is. Most of them are not showing right now, but this is something I had downloaded and I tried to formulate a strategy around it. But the problem with trading stock options is they are kind of illiquid, right? They do not offer the liquidity that Nifty or Bank Nifty would be providing to you guys. So that is one of the reasons why I focus on one instrument. In case of stock options, you would be forced to look at multiple stocks in order to find out trade setups which are forming in one, two, or three or four of them. But if you're focused on one particular instrument, you know that, okay, this is the setup, this is the instrument, and I need to find out that setup on this instrument. So that is the reason I have shifted my focus from trading stock options to just Nifty right now. Now, as far as making a living out of trading stock market, now I am not focusing on the stock options part, but I am focusing on uh, making a living out of trading the Indian stock markets, right? So yeah, that can definitely be done. There are many people that I know who are doing it, right? I am not one who is doing it. I have a separate line of business, which is my main source of income. I am doing this particular thing out of my passion for stock market, right? So I'll cover more of that thing in another request from the same subscriber about my journey in the stock market. But for now, what we'll focus on is whether you can make a living out of stock market. Yes, you can, but that will need a lot of time and patience and hard work from your end, right? It's not easy. You come tomorrow and you start making money and make a living out of it, right? To be a full-time trader, it will require a very long, it's a very, very long journey, right? Sorry, the screen is going blank because the internet is acting shady around here, the place where I'm staying right now. So the part about making a living out of stock market is, see, I'll be very, very honest with you guys. I'll not sugarcoat things. It is difficult. Number one thing, it is difficult. In case if you are planning to be a full-time stock trader and this being your only source of income, it will be difficult. Second, bitter truth out there is it is a There is a reason why it is called as capital market, right? In order to make a living out of it, considering all the living costs, various things, depending also where you stay, metro city, tier one, tier two city, and your cost of living, and what is your net monthly outflow that you need to survive, or not. I'll not use the word survive because survival is very basic, but you need to lead a good life. Uh, so 50,000, if your capital is 50,000 rupees and you are making 10% of it monthly, that is 5,000 rupees, nothing, right? But if the same thing is 5 lakh rupees, you are making 50,000 rupees, 10% of it. And if the same is 50 lakh rupees, you are making 5 lakh rupees per month. So there is a reason why it is called a capital market. The more capital you have, the more leverage you have, and you can take more risk. Plus, you are able to uh, get a significant amount that would cover all your expenses, right? And in that particular thread of discussion throughout the day today, I was at Universal Studios, but still, in between the line where I was waiting for the rides in the queue, I messaged, replied to those comments in the on the channel. Uh, there was a discussion about forex. Now, I do not encourage forex trading. The reason being, is illegal in India. There are a lot of FEMA regulations which are there, and I do not think that it is wise to attract that kind of trouble in your life. I know a couple of people who have their bank accounts frozen because of trading into forex pairs. So my suggestion would be, in case if you are looking at something outside of the Indian stock market to trade into, please look at the cryptocurrency market because that still has a 30% on your profits straight away going out to the government pool, which is there. But that's something which has some clarity, whereas forex pairs are still not clear. So I do not encourage, I do not trade, and I do not encourage anybody to trade into forex pairs. But in case if you want to look ahead of Nifty and or maybe the Bank Nifty or maybe Indian stock market as a universe, look at cryptocurrency. That has still, but do your research, find out brokers who are there who are well accepted by the Indian government. You can't fight the government, right? So that's it about the entire kind of discussion that I had with the subscriber. So I hope I have answered all your queries. In case if there is further something if you would like to connect with me, please drop me an email on the mail ID which is listed in the description, and we'll connect. All right. Now for today, the trade plans that we had discussed, it was an entirely no trading day for us. The market was sideways, and no particular good setup had formed in the markets. Right. For tomorrow. Just give me a second, guys. The internet is acting a bit cocky around here. 1 second. Let me connect it to the hotspot on my phone. Just let me see if that works. In the meanwhile, yeah, so this is my last night in Japan. I'm leaving tomorrow evening. I'll be back in my home city by midnight tomorrow, and tomorrow I might not post the regular video which is there because the time that I'm taking my flight, the markets will not be shut, and I will be reaching late at night in India. So yeah, so we'll start the discussion with the daily time frame, right? So what we were looking for is Nifty breaking out of this particular sideways range. Now Nifty did open up above it, but went and gave us a closing below this particular range. Now, what would have been preferable would have been a closing above this range, and then with a pullback on a daily time frame, we could have entered a very good trade on the long side. But that is not how market works. Market has its own plan, and for tomorrow, we'll delete these lines. They are no longer important for us. This will something is will keep. We'll keep the plan of action extremely simple. Day high, today's day high is marked. We'll look for a Long entry above today's day high, right? In case if market opens flat, spend some time, breaks out, gives a pullback, day high cross is again crossed, we'll take a long entry. Market opens with a gap up, gives a pullback, day high is crossed, we'll take a long entry. For short, now today, because since a new high has been formed, we'll again use the fib from this low till around today's high, and we'll mark the point 0.5 to 0.618 zone. My bet is still on the bullish side, even both FII and DIIs were net buyers in the cash market today. This is the only plan for short entry for me. In case if market opens with a gap down, I will look for some buying opportunity around these levels, right? So this is the fib important zone for me. I'll just pull it down a bit because, yeah, this describes it in a much more better way. So this will be my simple trading plan for tomorrow. Uh, I hope you guys will be able to take a good trading decision tomorrow. Uh, I might not be able to put that video as I already mentioned, so I will either see you guys tomorrow evening or day after. Uh, but that is all from my side for today. I am sorry if I'm sounding a bit lethargic. I had a very, very long day, started at around 5:30 in the morning when I woke up and got ready for Universal Studios. It's a very hectic day, a lot of queuing up, and yeah. So that's it from my side for today. I hope you guys have a good trading day tomorrow. You have my wishes from my end, and I'll see you guys again soon. Yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys. Thank you so much.